What up, Raffalitos? Welcome back to my channel. Here we are at Camp Ghana. That's Camp Ghana. And Irving Street and Blissingen Road. So we're at this intersection of Irving Street and Blissingen Road. And that's the map of Guyana. Carifesta Avenue. So this is Carifesta Avenue. And what I want to do is show you what's happening with the exercise lands, the recreational grounds here on Carifesta Avenue. So let me just show you the sign so you get oriented first. Alright, we're at Blissingen Road and Carifesta Avenue, and this is the huge map of Guyana at this intersection. Right, remember I talked about this map of Guyana before. That's the traffic circle with the One Guyana sign. Alright, so what we're going to do is walk down Carifesta Avenue because we haven't done this before in a while. Actually, I don't know if I have a record of having gone down Carifesta Avenue before. So I want to show you what's happening with the new hotel that is being built by investors from Qatar. So this is Carifesta Avenue on a Saturday morning. This road was resurfaced about a decade ago, I believe. A little more than a decade ago, and they put up these flags along the center of the road. Usually these are flags from CARICOM countries, and they're put on Carifesta Avenue to mark the meeting of CARICOM. So recently CARICOM has been in session. You know, the Caribbean Community headquarters is located here in Guyana at Pattinson, Turkine. And over there, that's the 1823 monument. We saw that in the previous video, right? Monument to slavery in Guyana. With these flags, that one is the Antiguan flag, and the one ahead is the Bahamas. That's the Bahamas. So these flags are put up along this route, Carifesta Avenue, to recognize the member states of the Caribbean Community, CARICOM. Guyana is the headquarters of CARICOM is located in Guyana, and the current chairman of Caribbean Community is the president of Guyana. So that's a rotating appointment. I think each year a new head of state is assigned to be the chairman of CARICOM. Now this is not about CARICOM, this is about what's happening here in Georgetown in terms of development. And these lands were previously referred to as the exercise lands. That's Camp Ghana. They have their ground in their compound. They have a exercise ground in their compound. Stadiums. This land over here, I noticed that the telecommunications company has buildings and structures on it, as on the other side Earth Station, right? That satellite dish was part of the telecommunication network, GT&T, Guyana Telecommunications. Let's see if I can show you what it says on the building. It says, right, GT&T Earth Station, GT&T Earth Station. So this was referred to as the Earth Station building. They had a huge radar dish pointing north on this property, but that was demolished, and this is what is left. Right, that's the Earth Station. That's what is Viasat satellite dish is out there, and this is the remnants of GT&T Earth Station. And so the land on the other side, I think, also belongs to GT&T Guyana Telephone and Telegraph Company, and they have their blue and cream buildings over there too. So you can see that building is also a building belonging to GT&T. Now, what's coming up on both sides of Carifesta Avenue at this point is usually referred to as exercise lands or recreational lands. On the south side of Carifesta Avenue, that's the National Park. And on the north side, these are the various grounds. Various recreational grounds. And there are a number of them stretching from east to west on Carifesta Avenue, starting with this one over here. I think this one is okay. When we get close to it, I'll show you which one it belongs to, but which organization it belongs to. But there are a number of organizations. On the other side, this is the National Park. Right, this is the National Park, and the National Park, of course, is recreational land that's reserved for the people of Guyana. And on the other side, so beyond these recreational lands, is the Atlantic Ocean, seawall in the Atlantic Ocean. So the issue is that these recreational lands are now being seized by the government of Guyana and given to developers, the first of which is Qatar, an investment company from Qatar. They're building their hotel and resort out here, and I just wanted to show you in this video what that looks like, where it's located, right, where that's happening, and how far they've come. So this is the National Park, right, the reserved land for the National Park. You can see there are people walking around the track, playing on the fields in the National Park. And on the other side, it says recreational facility of St. Stanislaus College. Right, so it says there ground.
Attention, low battery.
Right, that's St. Stanislaus ground. But right next door, what you can see is green fence that was recently erected. And that, I think that one is the GNS ground. Right, when we get close to it, I'll see if I can identify it. As I said, on the other side, that's the National Park. Right, that's a national park.